Okay. Oh, wait, what? We're here. Oh, we're here. Cool. Shortcut. There we go. So Stephen Malin was the composer for this. Cool. I'll have to peek at his stuff. Another celestial feather. It's apparent these books are ancient. Most of the book's pages have crumbled to dust. There's a small journal that appears to be in pristine condition. As your hand touches its cover, a slight spark surges through you. The journal opens. The journal of the last world tree tender. It has been nigh 1,000 years since the clash between the raven and the dragon. We've been without leadership ever since. I write this journal to document the history of our kind, the world tree tenders. For thousands of years, we have been tending to the world tree so that it may never cease nurturing our world with magic and wonder. 1,000 years ago, there were more than 100 of us. 100 years ago, there were 10. Now only I am left. The others have abandoned their duties, believing it to be nothing but superstition. Believing either that the world tree will go on without us, or that its survival doesn't matter. They're wrong. Monsters are drawn to its bark. They can feel its awesome power. I cannot hold them off on my own. But it's not them I fear, it's the humans. It's only a matter of time before some king or upstart gets the idea to exploit the world tree's power. After I'm gone, nothing will be left to stop any of them, and so the world will change. Slowly but surely. Magic will become a rarer sight, monsters will grow smaller in number. Eventually there will be none of either left. If the unthinkable were to happen, the death of the world tree, the entire world might die with it. With my dying breath, I shall bury this entire region under the earth, seal its entrances so that they may never open again. The world tree shall be isolated from the rest of the world. I may not stop its decay, but I may slow it down. I write this journal on paper fashioned from the world tree's bark, a necessary measure to ensure its longevity. Should a passage ever open up again, heed my warning, protect the world tree, undo the curse of ice. I assembled 3 of the feathers left behind by the raven. I kept them apart from each other to prevent them from falling into the wrong hands. I was unable to break the curse of ice with them. Perhaps another might be able to do it. Perhaps the bard could have been able to, but last I've encountered it was more than 50 years ago. With no way of contacting it, and my own health on the verge of collapse, I must presume the bard is missing or worse. Assemble the 3 feathers, undo the curse of ice. The journal closes shut and floats back into its place on the shelf. Well. See, I want to see the Wander take on the fight that item leads up to. The celestial feather? And we're getting there. Alright, that's fun. Hello. I wonder how many more monsters I have. Let's see. Well, sup nerds, so what do we lead with? I guess we might as well just do fire, fire, and then cataclysm. I'll just spread it out. Because they don't actually get rid of their debuffs, they just get rid of my buffs. But only if he actually hits me. Please don't just focus fire him. Okay, we're good. Kind of. Let's see. More fire for you. Just guarantee it dies. Let's see. Could do corrosive jabs on the tar blob? Yeah. And more cataclysm. Alright. Not perfect. This group's a little tougher. Stop bullying my eyeball. No. Let's see. Feed with spore. Might as well do corrosive jabs on him. Is this a mod that you're playing? No, it's the new upcoming DLC that I have, I guess, super early access to. I guess that fire move was not worth it there. Eh. So, +1 level badge, +2. Or level 42. That's how we get them. I really like that, actually. That's a good system. You know what? I'm just gonna do it anyway. We'll get more. This gives us just a little bit of a power boost. So what do we buff up? Let's just go with that. There we go. Dragon had amassed an army in order to conquer the world by force. Opposite them was Raven, with cunning on its side. We shall always follow Raven's example. But, bleb. What does this do? Tar mount. Huh. We actually haven't found any tar, period. What is the point of this? I can bonk. Okay, there's something here. It wasn't visibly obvious. But I guess it had to be inevitable. It'd be really odd not to be there. Alright. What? Huh. I can sense a very powerful presence in this room. It's a champion monster, but it's even stronger than regular champion monsters. Be prepared. Got it. Craft box. I think we're good. What the hell is this thing? Freaking terrifying. Well. Sup, chump man. Let's start with the armor break. Oh, it gets hella charged, doesn't it? Well, I could hit it with a spectral cannon. I think maybe that's the game plan here. Okay, give him a bunch. And then we just go spectral cannon for big damage. Okay. Youch. Unsurprising. But painful. It doesn't help that I'm giving it freaking hella buffs here. Huh. Alright. We might be okay, though. Items, Phoenix Serum. Because I think we've chilled it so hard that it might not actually be able to, it might not actually be able to respond. Wow. Well, we get the tambourine, but we don't actually get it. And the main problem is it just insta-gibbed the skeleton. If it didn't kill the skeleton, I would have been in a fine spot. Well, I still haven't found a save point in here, have I? Let's see. Well, it was a good fight. I was just really hoping I could, get its egg on the first go. I know it has a autosave. That's not what I'm looking for. I want the fast travel. Because if I can get the fast travel, I can go back and challenge that guy and see if I can actually get him. Because, I don't know. The moment I see a monster, especially like a boss monster, if I can't have it, you know, I'm gonna want to pursue it. Just baseline. I guess part of it is, I probably should have switched off like Cataclysm and stuff. That would have made sense. And yes, I'm aware you can fight champions in the Stronghold. I'm very well aware. I have beaten this game. I have beaten it a lot. Well, I guess I haven't beaten it a lot. I've beaten it once, but I'm playing this, like, the super bonus DLC before the game comes out. Or before it actually officially releases. You think I kind of know these things. Sorry. I'm having bad reactions to backseating this week, because I've gotten some really shitty backseating, so I'm inherently just gonna react badly to it. Let's see. Stay away from the spectral cannon for a second. Let's see. What does the most amount of damage? There we go. And then we want to do spectral cannon on the turtle. Wow, that messed him up. You know, use items to teleport back. Any reasons why you want the fast travel that you want? Because I don't have any items that'll bring me back here quickly. That's my problem. So, like, I could warp back to the stronghold to go get the egg. Hey, we got the fungi egg, by the way. What was I gonna say? Sure, I could warp there, but then I'd have to walk back, and I don't want to do that. So I'd rather explore around here first. Hopefully find the warp point finally. There we go. There we go. I don't need to fight anything for a while, at least. Oh, this looks like... Will you look at that? Looks like the world tree. That must be the world tree that we read about in the journal we found. Oh, it looks like it's kind of fine-ish. You get to the top and it's just on fire. Never mind then.
It harbors a great source of power, a source of ancient primordial magic. I sense a connection to my own distant past. Not remember any specific events, however. Either way, we have made a truly awe-inspiring discovery.
Music here is great. Well, and we still need the bard. Okay. Tree. Hey, there it is. All began with the Celestials. They planted and nurtured the World Tree. The World Tree nurtured us. Now it's our turn to tend to the World Tree. May it flourish until the end of time. Alright, so now I can warp back. Nope. Yes. Let's go see if I can go mess up that worm. I guess the easy answer is Monster Journal Worm. So there's 3 monsters we haven't seen yet. Pterodite. Weak to water. Alright. Is this the one? I don't remember. No, that's private matchmaking online. I forget. Which is the one I want? That's dual challenges. Nope, bottomless. Most. Got it. That's the stuff I forget. What does that icon mean? Okay, so we need a different... Well, first and foremost, let's save team. Is this dank? Yeah. Let's save over dank. And then we want to load... Poison and Disco Fort are the same. But I'm pretty sure this is the one. I should probably go try and evolve this guy. What about Blop? Some of these are actually really good. Wow, actually, this guy got a nice buff. Go for that. And then we'll get Severe Infection and Reckless Mending. What's the Penguin have? Right, the Penguin was one of the other really good debuffers. I'd forgotten about it. Because it has multi-chill, multi-shock, and toxic reaction. Okay, and what about the Wisp? Decent. Okay, and if we're up against one specific enemy, we should probably build around that a little bit. I guess there's only so much I can do. Unless, what if there's another team? What if there's another team that I haven't even thought about? Rules of Nature. Skills Brutus. No, Brutus doesn't actually do ice damage, does he? Okay, yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to Disco Fort. Let's see. Equipment. I think they're good. There's maybe a couple that I could mess with. But I think I'm just going to give this a shot. Because I was really close. I just didn't quite have the right combo. There we go. Now, the one problem is I don't actually remember how this team works. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Shield all. Okay, so we could apply chill, deep chill, restoring shield. Let's see. We have mega restore, but that's not helpful. How much chill can you stack on this guy? I think the answer is like 7. I think we can get up to 9 stacks on these guys. It messed them up pretty bad. Okay, so I might have to rethink a smidge of that. Because, like, the other guys are fine. And I think Deep Freeze was kind of meaningless here. But that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, so the Wisp is too squishy. And also weak to wind, which is the big issue. So do we have anybody else that's good with multi-chill? Obviously, the Spectral Toad is not terrible. Though he mixes in poison instead. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. Let's see. Well, no, there's no way I can actually sort for multi-chill, can I? Oh, I see. My cap was it 7? Are there any other monsters with multi-chill that I don't know about? Probably. Unfortunately, it's been a long time since I last played this. Here, let's sort through. Because this guy's poison once again, which isn't terrible. Yowie. Sorry, I'm not particularly interested in that. No, sorry. Where the hell is Yowie? Well, there's Yowie and there's also the Megatar would... Maybe? He doesn't have multi-chill, but he does have some other things. Because there's Exploit Party. Which kind of works. But yeah, I don't... gosh. I just don't see it. That's my problem. Oh, there he is. He's brown. Okay. So he does have Fatal Upkeep. I don't think we need a second congeal. He doesn't have a multi-frost, though. Let's see. This monster can apply another set of chills, so that's kind of useful. Crit chance. And then a ton of ice. Let's see. Chance to apply armor break. Buffs, debuffs, a couple other things. He's strong against wind, which is pretty good. So yeah, Owie might not be the bad idea. Especially with Protector and a couple other things. So remember him there, but there's also the the Mogwai. Because the Mogwai has multi-chill. If I want to do even more chill. Let's see. Water attacks have higher crit chance. So the Mogwai would be slightly less tanky, but wouldn't be the worst. I guess the real question is, do I want a tank or do I want to just go absolutely full blitz here? I mean, I guess we could try both. Here. I'm just gonna switch these guys in. Since we're gonna be up against very specialized enemies, I might as well just... I might as well grab all the people that work with this specific setup. And go from there. So Dracozool also works for the multi-chill. I don't know if it works for this party comp, though. Is the one worry. Okay. Let's see. So, let's take a look at skills for Owie. Because I think I'll have to reset him a little. Maybe. Or maybe we just go with the Mogwai. Let's just go with the Mogwai. So, this is just physical damage. I think we'll be applying plenty of chill, so I don't need to worry about it too much. First hit has a chance to be... increased crit chance and cannot be dodged. Water attacks have higher crit chance. Let's see. This monster is the last and only monster during the turn to attack, deals even more damage. Interesting. Okay, there's the multi-chill. Let's see. Chill attacks... chill causes attacks against enemies have increased crit chance. Do we already have that? No, I don't think we do. We already have Congeal. But I don't think we have... Shatter. Let's see, what's this one do? Base damage to the first hit of an attack by an additional 40% of attack. Yep. Okay. Buffing shield. Not too interested in most of these. I mostly wanted to give him anything that buffs his damage to the nth degree. See, we still have 14 skill points. Let's see. Crit chance, beating. More of these. Okay, anything else? 2 random buffs as enemy monsters knocked out. Nope. Okay. So is this... That's physical damage. I don't think there's a hybridization, so we kind of can just ignore magic. gonna grab that just in case. Okay, we got the regen. Let's see. Next up, inventory. Alright. Let's get them all up to 41. And then I have 4 of these. So let's get Owie up, Blop up, and Penguin up. And do this too. Okay, so that gives them even more. So what do we do? Let's get him the powered shield. Okay, we have gravity. Base damage is increased by 2 times 10% for every health and defense rating of the target. Interesting. Or ice breath, which is a fair bit better. There's another mana rating. I just gotta make sure that this guy hits like a truck. So what's his crit chance? Base crit chance is 20%. However, it's gonna be an extra 30% at least. Or no. First hit of an ability is has 20% increased crit chance. So he gets a plus 40 based on just right off the bat. So he's got a 60% crit chance. We wanted pretty much guarantees that he crits. Okay, can't do anything more. Yeah, he's about as maxed out as I think I'm going to be able to get him. What about the penguin? Let's see. Mana could be a little better. What does this one do? Wind attack has a chance to apply shock. We have mass restore. Yeah, good regen though. So to some degree, I don't know if we need to worry too much. Because it can pretty much pelt out every single ability that it's got. So in that case, either I give it survivability, or I just buff its damage. Okay, and Blop. Armor Breaker Chill. Heals. And then debuffs are even more effective against wounded enemies. Rad. Okay, so next up, equip... How do I unequip things from monsters not in my party? I did it earlier, like right off the bat, and then I've totally forgotten how to do it. Well, I guess I'm gonna save this team as Frosty. Go into equipment, okay. There we go. Equipment, and we want to look at Mog. Unequip all from inactive monsters. Perfect. Okay. So we want largely physical attack damage and crit rating or crit damage. Okay, Thorn Tendril plus 5. Crit damage plus 20%. Apply a bleed stack on attackers. Equal to 500% of this monster's crit damage. Okay, so that's if they attack him. That's not helpful. Scythe, kind of helpful. I guess it's Scythe. Because I could also give him the Abyssal Sword. Or just the Moon Sword. But no, I think the Scythe is better. Let's see. Sort by stats. That is useful. Okay, so Omni Ring might not be a bad idea on him. Let's see. Cape seems really good. Let's see. So his base crit chance is... He gets an extra 40. So I could get it up to a pure 100% if I wanted to. Or at least 90%? The fin might not be the worst idea. Yeah, let's go with the fin. Okay, so now he's got a 90% chance to crit or higher. No, it's 100% if they've already got chill on them. That should be perfect. Okay. Switch these guys around. Let's give it a dry run and see what happens. Oh, except for I think my I'll switch the lining here. Okay. So choose monsters. We want to do Blop, Penguin, and then Mog. Okay, so we do have some amount of defense. Granting. Let's see. Master Restore. I have a number of things. Because I wanted to just lead with maybe Ice Breath. I don't think I want to go for the big boost. I think we're fine. Okay. Yeah, we're golden. So now that he's done that, we give him the freeze. Okay, so Snowball Toss, Snowball Toss. Big hit. Not quite a Brutus level hit, but he's dead. Well, that was pretty good. And we get the egg. Oh yeah, totally forgot about food. You're right. That one I've actually forgotten it exists. Let's take a look at what food do we have. Let's see. There's nothing else to even invest in on that guy. There we go. Okay, so now we have egg. Alright, what is its name? Yorm. Alright, let's take a look at Yorm. What does he do? Okay, so more predation. When exploiting enemies' weakness, gain might and shield self. That's not bad. Monster spends a turn without spending mana, gains 25% of its max health and gains barrier. Barrier also grants a chance to resist debuffs. Let's see. Chance, if it gets attacked, it can shock enemies, multi-shock. Shock on enemies causes their attacks to have a chance to be redirected to a monster in your party with the highest defense value. Let's see. Every time it takes a hit, it gains a charge stack. So it's kind of a tank. Honestly makes sense. Let's see. Every attack consumes 50% of current shield to do an extra hit. It's not bad. Critical base, some other things. When shielding yourself, extra shield to allies. At the beginning of each turn, remove a random debuff from ancients in the party. They start combat with age. That'd be interesting with like... Bit rough though, because this guy does not actually gain age stacks naturally. Let's see. Piercing shield's pretty good. Multi-barrier. Seems fun. Oh. Applies barrier to whole party. Applies a stack of age to ancients. Huh. So that's how you get the extra age. Interesting. Sort monsters. Monster type. Oh. Oh, there it is. It's not alphabetical. Ancients. What? I guess it makes sense. Okay. So the doppelganger. Yeah, I guess it is a dinosaur. It counts as an ancient. Interesting. Old man. Snad. So it's all of these things. Interesting. Wait, I want to take a look at some of these. This old man, yes, old man does work based off of age. Outlast. When allied monsters gains their first, second, or third age stack, they gain a shield. Ancients and monsters with aging start with an age stack. Let's see. Hung motto does not strictly benefit from aging. Well, it benefits from aging, but it does not facilitate further aging. See, what I want is a team that is so unbelievably old that they're overpowered. But I haven't quite figured out the exact combo to make it work. Because I have a number of things that benefit from it lightly, but don't gain more. Oops. Whereas this guy has eons, which is okay. And then aging. Team Boomer, old man team. Because you have a number of non-ancient things that do age. Oh, but maybe that's fine. Because his thing said, ancients and monsters with aging start with an extra age stack. Okay, so it doesn't have to be aging things. And Aurum Tail clearly doesn't. I still love the full Aurum Tail Gold Sense combo. For each instance of Gold Sense in the party, every monster in the party deals 5% more damage and receives 5% less. Oh, but it's a unique aura. I mean, actually, that makes a lot of sense. That'd still be 20% per Aurum Tail. I think we tried it, and it didn't work as well as I was hoping it would. Okay. And then Doppel. Once again, is an ancient, doesn't get aging. Yeah, 3 of them is 45% less, right? No, I think it's a full 60, because you can get 4 of them. Yeah, so each one of these guys... Oh, wait, no, you're right. Wait, no. For each instance of Gold Sense. Yeah, so if there's 4 per, then it would be a total of 60. I still have the team, yeah. I just don't remember it actually being good. But now, who are the other ones that aged interestingly? Oh, you know what I should do, though? Pop a fungi. There we go. Okay, so let's go back. And let's go evolve that mushroom. Because that's the other one I haven't actually seen yet. That I have access to. Let's see. Where was the tree? It was here. And I might have to stop soon because I'm hungry. Druid Soul. on new mushroom. Okay, so what does Fumagus do? Okay, so he has got... Dominance is good. What is his... Okay, debuffs for charge stacks. I'll have to see what his other one does. Increase defense by 50% of the max mana, while up to 30%. Primal Hex. Every damaging hit, heal and shield by nature and mage monsters in the party. Oh, every damaging hit, heal, and shield has a 4% chance to apply random debuff. Interesting. Yeah, extra damage based on how many debuffs they have. So he would actually be a decent complement with the debuff crew. He does only do earth damage though, which is a bit eh. Removes a lot of debuffs. I think he's fine. Weakness reduces... Oh yeah, we've seen that one. Reduces buff effects. Let's see, what is this one? Extra hits when applying debuffs. Hexing support. He's good. I think he's a little bit more generalist than the specialized level that I want. But he's good. Okay. Who's this guy again? Oh, this is the Goblin King. I still think the Goblin parties are kind of fun, but weird. What are their light and dark shifts? That's true. Take a look. Switch Stone. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, chance to spread it to another enemy. It's fair enough. And, who did I just get? The Worm. Where is the Worm? Oh, there he is. Every buff, shield, or heal action additionally applies one random buff, or gain a charge stack for every 75% of mana spent. Holy Presence is kind of interesting. Oh, man, it doesn't quite fit my build that I'm trying to go for. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop here. It looks like this DLC has a little ways yet to go, and instead of trying to push on and maybe finish it tonight, I say we finish it up tomorrow. It'd probably only take a couple hours, because, I mean, realistically, if we look at the monster journal, there's only 3 monsters that I have yet to see. 2 of them are probably champions. I don't know about this one. Let's see. But, chances are it's going to be finishing off the map, grabbing the feathers, fixing the tree, and then maybe fighting a couple bosses. We will see.